The challenge today, playing from the front tees. My goal is to break the course record. We are in Bloomington, the southern end of St. George, Utah, playing Sun River Golf Course today. Current course record is a 59. I need to shoot a 58 today. Might be super aggressive as a 5 handicap, but I mean, let's see. Start off hole number 1. We've got a par 4, about 279 yards. It is drivable, a little downwind. Let's see what we can do. I mean, that was a perfect tee shot. I've got about 65 yards to the hole, and this is why I do this challenge for these type of shots. I need to go up and down for birdie here, and it's gonna really help me get refined on my wedge game, especially my 60 and my 56 degree club, so. Go, go. They look like pretty nice greens right now. Really steep though. Good start, hole number 1. What a start, that's all we need, 11 more. This course is gonna just play so weird from the front. I've played it a couple times from the blue tees, but right now we're at a 306 yard par 4, dog legs to the right quite aggressively. I'm not sure exactly where to aim, but luckily because of my shot shape, it should bend to the right pretty well. I'm gonna aim right at that bunker, but I'm like, am I going into that tree? That was perfect. So I actually need 13 birdies. So, I mean, I can get some eagles, but this is actually kind of insane. My putting and my chip shots are gonna have to be prime, and then my drives have to be straight. That's all I really need to worry about. I don't know what I'm going into on this challenge, but again, the whole concept is just like a good opportunity to really improve my short game. You know, at first it seems like a really fun, like easy challenge, but then going into it, it's like you pretty much need to be perfect. The tree line I was trying to carry or trying to get through was actually on the left side of the rough. I thought it was the right side. Yeah, super challenging on these dog legs because you can't see where the hole is, but I was able to stay in bounds. We've got a 60 yard, 60 degree wedge shot left. Bladed it. Dang. Yeah, on that chip shot, my ball was just below my feet and I just hit a little too high up on the ball, so it bladed. Oh, oh boy, that that would have been insane. That was lucky that it nicked the hole and just like stopped after, but unlucky that it didn't go in. Par 3, 145 yards into the wind. This is gonna suck. The par 3s are gonna be freaking hard. It seems pretty far for a front tee shot, but again, I'm not playing from the very front tees. I'm just one in front of the whites. But let's see what we can do. All I can hope for is middle of the green. I don't even care about birdieing. Gotta go. Oh man. I mean, I can't be mad. I have just a slightly uphill little chip shot, which is my favorite chip shot. So, and I can rely on my 60 degree to help me out. Go, go. You can definitely tell it rained yesterday because the greens are just like super soft and slow. All right, we made it through our first par 3 unscathed. Par 4, about 300 yards, super aggressive dog leg right. The farther I go, the more risky the shot is, so I'm not hitting a driver, hitting my 5 wood. Want to go about 220, 230. I pulled it so bad. I do have 110 yards left on a pretty steep downhill, so the ball is going to play a little bit farther. I still feel like I'm trying to get used to my swing today, so again, nice and easy, hitting a gap wedge. Should work. I pulled it a little. Left side of the green, pin high. Go, 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 go. Oh. Okay, let's lock in. Hole number 5, another par 4, about 310 yards again. And the wind's starting to pick up a little bit, but ultimately I'm glad this one doesn't dogleg as much. I just need to hit a nice straight drive and we'll be all set. That ended up perfect. I slipped though. Okay, that drive went about 265. It ran out quite a bit. Gotta take advantage of this. 60 yards to the pin, 60 degrees. It's so incremental and specific how I need to hit this shot. Again, which is the whole point we're here. So. Go in. There we go. Love that feeling. Hole number 6, we've got a 280-yard par 4. This green is drivable if I hit a good one, just like I did on the last hole, but that's not as consistent as I want it to be. So with that in mind, I'm just gonna hit nice and easy with my drive, try to get down there as close as I can, and avoid the bunker just short on the right of the green. Oh man, I slipped a tad. Just went more right than I wanted to. I got a short-sided 50-yard shot, so you know it's not that far from my favorite 60-yard shot, but it is a big difference, 50 and 60, and I got to hit it high. So dude, that was so money. What in the world? 3 feet. This one is breaking actually. A little nervous about it, but. Three under, let's go, love it. Okay, we actually have our first par 5. It's about a 460-yard par 5. Handicap number 1 on the course, so it's the most challenging hole on the course just because of that lake on the right. So luckily my driver hasn't been, you know, slicey. I'm gonna just keep doing what I'm doing and try to hit straight onto that fairway. Stop cutting, stop cutting. Stay there. I genuinely think within like feet we are still in bounds, but I saw the ball roll and bounce and stop, so we're good. Okay, we managed to follow the curvature of the fairway pretty well. We're in this weird ground under repair area, but it's not in my ball path at all, so it's fine. Got 190 yards to the pin, got my 6-iron. I just want to aim left so I don't get in that hazard on the right. Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with the result of that shot. Like, at least it didn't go in the water, and we're left with a pretty tough chip shot because once it hits the green, it's gonna just jolt downhill. So I'm just gonna try to land it soft on the fringe. That was perfect. Just go in. All right, we are 4 under. Missed the eagle opportunity, but that was the hardest hole in the course, and it very understandably, like anyone that slices their ball is going in that hazard, and I am lucky that I did not. All right, currently 4 under. We need to keep the ball rolling though. I've got a par 3, 115 yards. Downwind, but I've got my gap wedge. I'm gonna just pretty much hit a standard 110 shot. Let the wind give me a boost. Should be middle, it might be too long. Wow, that wind just took that thing. All right, we're on the fringe, just got past the green a little bit. I don't have my wedge, but I don't want to go back, so. It's all right, downhill, just brushing in the rough. Take the hill. Take the hill, take the hill, take the hill. Say this is our actual first tester of the day. The ball just didn't take that hill. Probably got 8 feet. break at all. Come on. I need an eagle, 10 more birdies. I don't know. Let's keep going. I have 10 more holes to play and I need 10 birdies essentially. So who knows how likely that'll happen. But then we have holes like this, a 270 yard par 4 downwind. It is reachable for me if it's really good. Curve in there. Just keep going. Please keep going. Go. It was so spinny. It ended up center of the fairway, but when I hit that slice fade shot shape, it just loses so much distance. 240 yard drive, still got about 65 yards left. The pin's in the very back of the green, so the hole is a little longer than I thought. Let's just get a good approach. We're good. It's a double tiered green and I barely didn't get there. Yeah, I mean, we're like right in the middle of this hill. So luckily it didn't drop down. But I mean, yeah, 15 feet or so. You know, that's okay. It's not breaking at all today. All right, par number 9. So that means we need to shoot 10 under on the back 9. You never know what can happen. It's probably not gonna happen, but you never know. We have a small change of plans because things are not going very well for me right now. 3 under through the front 9. But I will say the whole concept of this video is to play from the front tees, and we have been playing back from the fronts. So to make things a little bit more interesting on the back 9, we're gonna play from the actual front tees, and it's gonna be a lot more interesting because there's a lot more variety. There's 3 par 5s, 3 par 4s, and 3 par 3s. Starting off, we got a 290 yard uphill par 4. Dude, that was smoked, but it went dead left. Okay, I mean, that only went like 230 yards, but it went uphill 230, so that was pretty far for me. It felt pretty good. It just went dead left. Got 60 yards uphill, kind of some weird right to left wind, and we're just like in this weird mud. This is weird. We got lucky, we're pretty close, but I mean, we're still 15 feet, so. Oh, that was such a lucky hole. Okay, so far I'm liking the odds. If I just keep doing that, we're gonna hit the goal. I need to go 9 under in the next 8 holes, and we've got 3 par 5s left. If I get any eagles, there is a good chance this can happen. All right, hole number 11, par 3, about 105 yards. I've got my gap wedge. I'm gonna hit basically like a 2/3, 3/4 shot. Nice and easy. Just like that. That felt so good. Sit down now. Oh, we're downwind. Damn it. So we just shot past the pin. It was on line. Please break for me. Went dead straight. No turn. Okay, let's move on. It's all right. Huge shout out to Sun River Golf Club for getting us out here today, and they've been nothing but accommodating. The PGA pro here, Larry, is just a stand-up guy. Shout out Larry. All of the player assistants are always checking the course, making sure everyone's on pace, things like that. So hole number 12, we've got our first par 5 of the back 9. It's 380 yards from the front tees. It starts with a freaking good drive. That's all it is. The rest is a lot more simple. Just hope I didn't hit the group in front. Can't see you in front because it just dives down, but that was the drive of the day for sure. Okay, we've got 127 yards left into the pin, dead into the wind, hitting a pitching wedge. Nice and easy, but that drive went like 275. Oh, that wind's just taking that ball. Yeah, I mean, 30, 40 feet for eagle. Let's just get it up close. Just reach. Hit the line. Darn, we need an eagle. I'll take a birdie, I guess. You got some fierce winds playing directly into the wind on a par 4 about 290 yards. And I've got to clear like 180 to get over this ravine. 180 yards isn't that much, so should be able to clear it. Alrighty, that was hit on the toe. Super sketchy, but it bounced perfectly over that ravine and probably rolled out to like 220, I'd say. See, and that's one of the fun things about this challenge is you get to play just fun, tricky shots that you don't get to play every day. I probably only carried like 210, so I easily carried that ravine, but it was sketchy in the wind. Got 60 yards left. I towed it a little, but I mean, you could just see the wind just literally like hold on to the ball. Oh, now it decides to break. We need a series of eagles. Like an eagle, 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 hole in one, eagle, eagle. This whole challenge changed since the wind has picked up. It's so much harder to have a control in your ball flight. But we've got 90 yards on this par 3. I do have my gap wedge just because of the wind. I don't know where the ball would go if I hit a high 56 shot. Okay, I'm not even reading into this one. Just gonna hit a nice 60 degree. That's all we gotta do. Okay, well, like always, my 60 degree saved my butt. Well, my 60 and my putter saved my butt on that one. You know, it's been fun. I think I may have overextended myself on that goal, but you gotta start somewhere. It is hard. Like when you're 60 yards in and you're trying to go up and down every time, you know, if you think about that shot, it has to be so close to the pin. You really have to get so comfortable with your wedge game. It's forcing me to really think and try to execute on getting, you know, 60 versus 61 versus 62 yards from a pin. And at my current handicap, I think it's a really useful thing to practice. So see for yourself and try this challenge out, but let's finish this round. I want to get to 10 under. That's the new goal. I need 5 under on the last 4 holes, and we have 2 par 5s left, so I think it's doable. Okay, hole 15. Honestly, I got away with a par on that last hole. I feel very lucky about that, but we do have a 375 yard par 5. Very eagleable hole. I gotta get at least 1 today. I'm not worried about hitting this far. I just wanna hit it really good because it's so short. I'll be able to get on in 2 either way. Slice. So I ended up just short of the bunker. Yeah, not a great place to be. It's like just dirt. My ball's way above my feet here. Pretty direct into the wind, plus it's going like left or right. So any slice shot shape, it just accentuates that. Got a gap wedge. I just want to try to hit a clean 100-yard shot. That wind just held it. It was perfect though. That would have been money if the wind didn't hold on to it. Oh my God. This one's for sure breaking quite a bit, and we left 5-6 feet. I like it though, it's uphill. You know, I gave it a run for the eagle and then capitalized the bird at the end. That's all right. 125 yard par 3. We are dead in the wind. The wind just keeps picking up. So I'm gonna hit pitching wedge. Try to hit like a nice full pitching wedge, honestly. Still think it's short. Gosh, front of the green. The fatigue is definitely setting in at this point. Every single hole, I swear we're waiting 10-15 minutes for the groups in front of us, so. Hey, okay, we have our final par 5, and I've got one more chance to get a freaking eagle. It's like 360 yards, and we're finally downwind. I feel so good about it. It's gonna happen, I promise. I don't promise, but. Okay, 120 left. We've got some pretty bad winds right now going left to right, but I've got my gap wedge, just kind of a nice and full gap. Help me, wind. Don't do that. That went way too far. Uno mas. Let's finish strong here. I mean, we've got a drivable par 4, finally a drivable par 4 for me, 250 yards, and we're super downwind. So I'm not gonna try to slice it. I'm not gonna try to hit hard. I'm just gonna try to hit it straight, nice and easy. Just hit it a little on the heel, and it just didn't get the distance I needed, but it's all right. I'm a fan of this chip. Oh my gosh. Look at that hole, just looks a lot smaller than it should be. Maybe it's the pressure. Pressure. Boom! All right. You know, we didn't hit the goal today, but we got 8 under. 8 under after 18 holes. That leaves us at, what was that score then? 63? The goal was 58, so we weren't too far away. Didn't get any eagles, but you know, we still had a great time here at Sun River. If you guys like this type of format, I love making these short tee challenge videos. If you liked it, make sure to comment, subscribe, leave a like. Let me know what you thought, and we will see you next time. Thanks, guys.